Hello, everybody. This is Slayer Joe 31, your personal guardian devil. Here with what I'm hoping will be the last part of Blacksad Under the Skin. I'm joined today by none other than Chief Smirnov himself, better known as Buddy. Say hi, Buddy. Yeah. Anyway, so when we last left off, we found our murderer, guy who likely killed Joe Dunn and the poor cleaning lady. Only he ended up getting killed by an unknown sniper. And after putting some more dots together, we wound up here at the cemetery.
If the living have rich and poor neighborhoods, so do the dead.
Mm-hmm.
In the mid-19th century, Greenwood became the resting place to the city's most distinguished citizens. Thinkers, scientists, writers, inventors, artists, businessmen, politicians, police officers, thieves, pimps, and murderers.
All pillars of the community, I'm sure.
Here lie the bodies of the soulless minds that raised New York from the ground up. Now you know where to go to become somebody in the Big Apple.
I think I'd rather stay out of the Big Apple if it's all the same to you. And I knew a gal who lived there, but I ain't heard back from her in years. Wherever she is, I hope she's happy. Anyway, let's check out these graves, see what's around here. What's this here?
A Celtic cross. Supposedly, the ring keeps the devil at bay by reflecting the sunlight. Really handy at this time of the day.
What's this here? American flags, a baseball. Blacksad, you may want to keep that back. You may want to put that back. Oh, hang on.
According to the book I found at Dunn's place, fans of the sport leave baseballs on Bradwick's tomb to pay their respects. It's strange that I don't see any. Maybe they're gone with the wind, or somebody claimed them as part of their inheritance.
Wasn't that the name of a film? Gone with the Wind? Yeah. Jenny Boots. Let's see. Memory, Harry Bradwick, father of baseball, born October 5th, 1824, died on April 20th, 1908. Hey, ain't we supposed to be meeting somebody here? Jenny Boots, wife of Harry Bradwick, died born 1819, died on 1915. Hello. What have we here?
It'd be even better with a skull between the bats.
Yeah, I guess so. What's this here? Leaving trash at a cemetery.
Still hot.
Damn. Must have left it in a hurry.
I've never trusted angels. When they fall,
Yeah, they bring all...
hell breaks loose.
I hope I got that right. Oh, crap. Wait, is he dead? Ain't it sacrilegious to smoke in a cemetery? No, maybe not. Still, you might want to be careful, Blacksad. Hey, show him that trick with the smoke coming out of your nose, like they do on JoJo. Don't bounce it off a freaking gravestone.
I found a baseball glove at Joe Dunn's place. A glove signed by a great star. I couldn't believe my luck. I've always been a New York Warriors fan, although to be honest, they're not what they used to be. Yep, they just haven't been the same without Craig Spano. Joe Dunn met with someone at the diner, close to his gym. Then he took that person to his house, so that he didn't have to live at the cemetery. I would have never guessed the person's identity.
Take it. What you want the... What else do you want? My coat?
Marley's are the absolute worst.
Hey, Blacksad, you better put out that cigarette.
Who are you?
I'm John Blacksad, private investigator.
How's Joe?
One question at a time. It's my turn.
Your turn.
What was your glove doing at Dunn's place?
Because Dunn said he was shaking the hornet's nest, that sooner or later they'd come after me. Because they wanted to kill me. Because he offered me his home. And then vanished. Because I waited for him for 2 days and then they came to get me. Because I had no time to take my glove when I escaped through the window.
What did he want from you? And who wants to kill you?
One question at a time.
Fair enough.
How's Joe?
What would happen if I told him the truth? Would he lose it? Could I take that chance? Joe Dunn is dead. Murdered.
I told you, Joe. How did it happen?
A hitman. But he's dead now. Although whoever hired him still hasn't been punished. My turn.
I don't like this angle, man.
What did Dunn want from you?
He wanted to know who was playing dirty in the sporting business. Dirtier than usual, that is. Wrecked lives, careers, ruined at the top of the game. He wanted to know if the same had happened to me. He wanted to know if the end of my career and my disappearance had anything to do with all that. He wanted me to confirm who was behind it all. The guy who had him killed. Our old friend, the surgeon.
The surgeon? The lizard?
Is Mitchell the surgeon? Is he the person behind all of this? That surgeon you mentioned, is he...
My turn. I want to know why I should trust you.
Because I could have killed you by now, but I haven't. It's my turn. That surgeon that you mentioned, is he in this photo I got here? Ow! Hey!
Asshole.
Hey, that toss was...
He was looking to run. That's why he kept backing up. Damn it.
Both my ear and my self-esteem would hurt for days. But at least I had a new lead to follow. The surgeon. The bastard had avoided my scrutiny by passing as a hospital doctor. But now, all of my senses were on guard. No matter how good the disguise, or how well he hid, I would find him.
That's if he doesn't find you first.
So, what you're saying is, one, there's a corruption scandal involving all kinds of athletes. Two, our puppet master is a surgeon named Mitchell, a man who happened to fight in the war with Dunn, right?
Every lead I've found points to him.
Anyway, where was I? Number 3, right? 3. Since Dunn was on his trail, Mitchell hired an anteater to get rid of him. Then, since you were also shaking the wasp's nest, he went after you. But the anteater made a mistake, and Mitchell killed him to cover his own tracks. And, wait, 4. The key to all this lies with a common friend of Dunn's and Mitchell's, Craig Spenout. Do you really trust him?
I think everything he said was true. It adds up and confirms everything I've found so far.
4. No, I mean 5. Dunn was murdered 4 days after taking Speno to his house. If that doesn't make him suspect, makes sense, doesn't it?
I want to say it does, but...
Yeah, it could make sense.
Ha! Who's the detective now?
Yeah, boy, if we're
Let's
wrong.
follow up with the suspects. You told Smirnoff that even though you're sure Yale is innocent, you think he's hiding something. But what about O'Leary? 6.
O'Leary's Bad News Weekly. thinking to myself, as Joe Dunn were investigating all this racketeering with the sports, same kind of stuff that guys like O'Leary and Cassidy were making a killing on. No pun intended. Then he would have most certainly been a threat to them. I'm starting to think maybe the lizard is clearly hiding something, but what if we're approaching this all wrong? What if he was trying to protect Bobby Yale? Maybe he was friends with Avenarius. What am I not putting together? Damn it.
O'Leary wouldn't have sent Randall to kill Dunn. He would have dragged him to his basement, given him his little speech, and then killed him himself.
So that rules out O'Leary.
Nah. I know O'Leary, and he wouldn't have sent a hitman. He would have taken matters into his own hands.
What about Cassidy? 7, right?
No, not Cassidy.
I think it's safe to rule out Cassidy as Dunn's murderer. He seems too impulsive to have planned such a twisted crime.
Plus,
Whoever
he stands
planned
to
the
gain
whole
from
thing
the fight
knew
happening.
the suicide theory would fall through. So he manipulated the clues to incriminate Yale. Cassidy is too impulsive to pull off such an intricate plan.
So, you're right. Mitchell is the one pulling the strings.
So it seems.
And you know why? Because in novels, The murderer is always someone the detective knows from the beginning.
Well, that could be the case in British novels. You know, where everyone in the mansion where the murder took place is a suspect. But this might just be an American whodunit, where the detective doesn't even meet the culprit until the last scene.
Yeah.
You mean we still don't know who's pulling the strings?
I didn't say that. How did it go with Helen Moore?
I didn't get anything, even though it started out really well. I asked to interview her along with her boyfriend, Al Stone. Since I'm a big shot, they were happy to oblige. Perfect. Now, time for the interview. I'll go back and forth so you don't get bored. So, who goes first?
Ladies first.
Here's one for Helen. Dating a boxer can be dangerous. Aren't you afraid that those blows to the head will take a toll on his intellectual capacity?
Honey, take a look at my man and then look at yourself. You really think I'm with him because of his intellectual capacity?
Helen!
Write this down. Nothing will change my man. His smarts, manliness, and integrity are all boxing proof.
I probably should have
Okay,
asked a different
now-
question.
Here's a question for Al. Are you ever jealous about sharing your sweetheart with America?
Yeah,
Nonsense. America has my smile, my figure, and my patriotic love. Everything else, and I mean everything, belongs to Al. Right, baby?
yeah, that's right.
Moving on.
Let's ask Helen again.
Okay, Helen. What can you say about the rumors that claim you were in a relationship with Desmond O'Leary?
Oh, honey. It would be such a shame to mention that shady character in your article, wouldn't it?
Well, why?
I'm sure your newspaper would hate to fire someone as
Oh,
talented as
shit.
you.
Oh. Okay. Now what?
Ask both of them.
Here's one for both of you. How did you meet?
At the party organized by
Al, who threw the party doesn't matter one bit. What matters is that I saw you and you saw me. Our paths crossed and our lives were changed forever.
Okay, one more question. And
Al, honey, can you answer it? I've got to go say hi to a fan.
It's O'Leary, ain't it?
I'll be right back, Mr. Pulitzer.
Wait. You mean she stopped smiling when that fan showed up?
yeah.
Could you describe him for me?
I'll be able to show you something as soon as I'm done developing these pictures.
Oh,
And
come
actually, I thought it was odd too. So while I continued to interview Stone, I managed to take some pictures of Moore and whoever her mysterious fan was.
Gonna take a wild guess and say it was O'Leary.
All right, so where were we? Are you ever jealous about sharing your
Just ask
sweetheart
him
with
without,
America?
without
Well,
Helen's interference.
I wouldn't say I'm jealous, but I know that someone so popular and honest can draw the wrong kind of attention. There are plenty of people who would love to put an end to her career, so it's not easy.
In just 12 days, the contender will try to steal your belt. Any thoughts on your fight against Yale?
Well, supposedly the odds are in my favor, but there's no such thing as a weak rival. And, you know, Bobby Yale might be young and going through a rough patch, but he's had an amazing streak, so I'll do my best.
It'll be a fair fight.
Your manager is Frank Cassidy, president of the Boxing Managers Association of New York. According to him, only boxers working with member managers should be allowed to compete. What do you think about that?
Cassidy is a great manager, really. No complaints there. and the work he's putting in as president of the association is really valuable. But I don't know, maybe in this case, Joe Dunn was right. Wait,
put
no.
that in your
Could
arm.
you keep that last comment off the record? You know, on the down low.
My lips are sealed. Let's get that picture taken.
You're a what now?
Turn around and show me those biceps from behind.
Like that?
That's it.
Where's this dang?
Wait, I accidentally moved. Stand still. I'll take another one. What's with me today? Don't move, please. Now we got it. Should we keep at it? I'm going to take one more, all right? Okay, now raise your head and your arms up like you were celebrating a victory.
Like this?
Yeah,
Exactly.
like that.
What's up with me? Stand still. I'll take it again. I can't see
The
to
lizard!
get it right. Don't move. It's about time. Finally, we're all set.
Wait. So, are you telling me the photos are developed? Or is that what you said to Stone?
Both. Just look. How much do you think each bicep weighs?
A lot. But less than your tongue.
You're hilarious. How much do you think each bicep weighs?
Like
A
clicking on
lot.
the thing.
But less than your tongue.
You're hilarious.
Yeah, with a tongue like sandpaper.
Who's that guy?
I know he's not a fan. You should have seen her face when she saw him.
I can see her face just in the. I can see her face just fine in the picture.
Look at his hand. Is he pulling something out of Moore's purse? Or putting it in? That's a decent picture. But it doesn't tell the truth.
He's
Huh? Of course it's the truth. I was there.
Stone isn't as strong as he looks. And Moore certainly doesn't need him to lift her up.
You know, I thought he'd be cocky, but he didn't seem too convinced about beating Yale.
It makes sense. O'Leary's rigged the fight. Stone has to lose.
Good thing I bet on Stone. I mean on Yale.
I think she only smokes when she's nervous. What was making her nervous?
Her fan, obviously. Come on, Blacksad, you know who that is.
Wait, that's him.
Who?
Mitchell, the surgeon.
Seriously? We got him.
Not yet.
We don't know for a fact that he's pulling all the strings, but he's definitely involved.
I've seen that matchbox before.
Focus,
La
Blacksad.
Iguana.
We need to figure out how to find that Mitchell guy. Hey, pal. Did you hear what I just said? We need to keep looking at all those pictures. We need a clue that'll take us to Mitchell. Hey, see? There. Just like I was saying.
The clues collected allow new deduction. Gotcha. It's gonna be interesting to see if
Brawls aren't even the worst part of my job. Sure, you may take a beating, but at least you get the chance to defend yourself.
chance, not change.
But when you're sitting in your car all night, there's no way out.
Uh-oh.
Your legs cramp up. Your back and neck feel stiff. Your entire body aches to be somewhere else. It's boring and repetitive.
If you don't check the back seat, someone can easily come up behind you with some fiber wire.
People were finally leaving the place. The bar was about to close.
Is Paulie gonna go with them? 'Cause it's gonna be a very
And I
awkward
hadn't seen Mitchell
conversation
go in or out.
if he recognizes us.
I had no choice.
Yeah, he's gonna recognize us.
I see you took me up on my invitation.
Put on your Texan accent and quick,
And you're
Blacksad.
smart. You knew not to come until my anti-fur regulars had all cleared out.
Sure.
I can't say no to good advice.
Or good bourbon.
Sounds good to me. Thank you kindly.
Here's looking at you, Mr. What was your name?
As far as I knew, La Iguana always stayed neutral. He played poker with
It's
Cassidy,
Farnham the Third.
but his joint was used as the gambling drop-off for O'Leary's operation. Did it make sense to keep faking it? Or was it too dangerous not to?
Farnham. Howard M. Farnham II.
That's right. Howard Farnham from Ding Dong, Texas.
You should at least worn the dang hat, Blacksad. And you never know if one of those things could be poisoned.
You're natural. You're even better at pool than poker.
This here's much easier. No cheating.
You barely flinched when Cassidy decided to teach that ego a lesson.
What do you want a fella to say? Between you and me, partner, this ain't my first showdown. We all got our own lethal barber.
Damn it.
Well, nobody's perfect. Tell me, what do you really want with Cassidy? I can't say it's clear to me.
I'm looking to start a boxing managers association in Texas. I could really use Cassidy's know-how.
Don't worry about it. I was only curious.
He
So,
could rat us out.
what about me?
What about you?
What do you want from me? No one comes to La Iguana just to drink and play pool.
I'm here looking for a regular of yours, Dr. Angus Mitchell.
What for?
The police is on his trail. I'm just looking to warn
I
you.
feel like that was a bad.
Sure.
I feel like that was a
Tell
bad
you what,
choice.
I'll talk to Mitchell. Come back tomorrow night.
Shit.
You don't understand. I have to talk to him, or else.
Or else what?
I'm gonna regret
I don't
this
think
one.
Cassidy would be too happy about the role this here dump plays in old Leary's gambling operation. You follow me?
Son of a bitch.
He's gonna wring my neck, isn't he?
All right. Give me your phone number, and I'll give you a call when Mitchell shows up.
No. You're gonna call him right now, and you're gonna give him this message.
Dropping the act now, are you, Blacksad?
But when you're sitting in your car all night, there's no way out.
Especially when you drop the
Your
act.
legs cramp up. Your back and neck feel stiff. Your
Hey,
entire
that's-
body aches to be somewhere else.
Oh no, that's
It's boring and repetitive. It's so bad that your thoughts spiral in a never-ending loop. Like when you're stuck in your car, on surveillance duty. The owner of La Iguana was supposed to tell Mitchell that a certain anteater was still alive,
what if he warned him?
and that it was only a matter of time before he ratted him out. With a bit of luck, that would make him nervous enough to force his hand. Now all I had to do was follow him.
Hell yeah. Let's keep an eye on this scaly son of a gun. Where the heck is he going? Who the heck? Oh. One of them horse collars. Hell's horses. What are you carrying in that briefcase, Doc?
We'll be just fine, don't worry. Gil, stand guard right here. If the cat shows up, you know what to do. I'll be back in an hour.
No sense pussyfooting around that one. No pun intended. We either have to distract the guy or find a way to knock him out. Because if he'll shoot on sight if he sees me.
Could I take him by surprise from over there? Although I don't know how I'd get there.
There's a ladder. Oh. Yeah, but even getting up there could be tough. Okay. Let's see what we got here.
Of course, he's Randall Lee's partner. I should be careful. When they gave me a beating, I could see he was kinda trigger happy.
Yeah, he was easily. Okay, let's see this new deduction. There we go.
Mitchell, who fought with Dunn during the war, tried to pass as Yale's doctor.
Smart enough to open the door on his own. Smart dog, boy. Oh, hey, maybe this is how we can get up. Wait. No, I can't climb up this. Okay. This rate I'll be walking in circles. Oh.
When you want to be silent, noise can be your best ally.
Hey, Maeve, you still got that baseball? Yeah, he's got that gun on him. Don't tell me okay. shit, no,
Hey.
fuck.
You're one feisty cat.
Damn, he just ragdolled. Hold W to move forward, and S to move backward, and S and B to change direction. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Guess I'm not allowed to leave the spot either. Oh, this is perfect. You know, I actually trained to be a forklift driver at one point. A very short point, I meant. A very brief period. I won't say for who, but they were having us do a little obstacle course.
Hey. You're one feisty cat.
Damn it. Sees even bringing a forklift to the party couldn't even the odds. Maybe what I need to do is GTA 5 man. Whenever I did the Kyle Perico heist with my friends, what we would do is for the air hangar, I would shit. Starting to realize why they put spotlights on these babies in the future. Where the heck am I supposed to go with this? What am I supposed to do with it? I mean, there's a reason they put this thing here, right? Not just for, not just for gay, you know, not just for laughs, right? Watch your toes, Blacksad. There we go. You know, I was just reminded of. Oh, you're not gonna. Oh. I was gonna say do the thing from Home Alone. Damn. Maybe I'm supposed to wait until he's not looking. Come on. thing takes way too long. Okay. Go get him, go get him, go get him. Damn, they fixed his position. Okay, maybe we should try the Home Alone method. Method from Home Alone 2, I think. Oh, you're actually going up. That's interesting. Yeah, you can do that thing with your claws.
I did mess up a guy's face with an extinguisher once, but this kind is too heavy for my current needs.
What about this? Is that a riot shield?
FBI, open up!
If there was anyone inside, they probably definitely heard that gunshot, though. So we better move quick. Quick, tie him up and take his gun. Hey. He ain't gonna cause us no problems. Now then. I hope he's got enough air.
What does this place have to hide?
Nothing to be done here. And I figure it needs some kind of needs a switch to be turned on or something. Unless it's some kind of like the code for a secret passageway or something. This one looks darker than the others. By the way, Blacksad, your coat is kind of... Oh no, it's the angle. Never mind.
Will I need help? Who would I call?
Maybe we'll call Weekly. See if he can't give us some kind of hint.
Pier 36, the 6th sea-facing warehouse coming in from Montgomery.
John? Is that you?
Meet me in an hour.
What's going on?
Bring your camera. I just gave you the scoop of your life.
What did I just give him? Huh. Hello.
According to this, the warehouse belonged to a Canadian import company.
I doubt Weekly's gonna be happy if I bullshitted him. Unless I give him something that makes it not bullshit. No, go back up. What's this here? I believe in you, son.
It could be an Ojibwa totem pole, in which case, the top animal would be a crane.
That don't look like no crane to me.
A dream catcher. It's supposed to protect children during the night, trapping all evil in its spider web. If I'm not mistaken, these are incense sticks, used in cleansing rituals.
Sheesh. Those things remind me of playing Phasmophobia. Oh, hello. I doubt whatever Mitchell had the horse guarding. It was a warehouse full of Indian knickknacks. What's this here? Oh yeah. Maybe if we question this guy.
Don't you even think of screaming.
I might not even talk.
It looks like an arrowhead. Everything seems to prove that Gil is a Native American, and I'm almost sure that the woman in the picture is his mother. You know who'll always believe in you? Your mother. My mother never lost her faith in me, and I gave her plenty of reasons when I was a kid. It all started with something as stupid as keeping the change when she sent me for groceries. Then I started stealing fruit from the street stands, and finally, I turned to pickpocketing. Somehow, my mother managed to keep me in school until I got into college. But I never gave her reasons to believe in me then either. I made new friends. The type of friends that convince you to do things that wouldn't make a mother proud. Then Pearl Harbor happened. I got drafted and sent to Europe. They told me killing was my moral duty, but I discovered it could be addictive.
I feel like I picked the wrong option.
Not all victims were Nazis.
Not all Nazis were criminal
But when I got back,
or monsters.
I was treated like a pariah, a veteran outcast who never should have come back in the first place. And yet, my mother never ceased to...
I feel like he did that just to get...
I also fought in the war. That's where I met Mitchell. They used me, like many of my people. And then they just tossed us aside.
Yeah, his people were radio operators.
The first time Mitchell offered me to do this,
If they were not.
I told him to take a hike. I wanted to get my act together, but I ended up begging him. I don't like Mitchell. I don't like the things he makes me do. I don't like that German rat either. But what I like least of all is myself.
German rat. Is he talking about Hitler? Or
I don't like what I
somebody
did
else?
during the war, and I don't like what I'm doing now. Do you know what it's like to kill a friend for the sake of the mission? Huh?
Damn.
But my mother, she always thought I'd make amends and start anew.
I think you're a good man at heart. Just got shit luck. Doesn't mean you didn't make bad choices. Doesn't mean you ain't gotta
Maybe it's
deal-
time I did just that.
Yeah.
It's number 3.
Thanks, man. Kill a friend for the mission. Hey, wait a minute.
What if it was Gil who killed his partner, Randall Lee, under Mitchell's orders?
Number 3, he says. 1. Wait, hang on. What's over here? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's a 3 on it. I didn't even see that. Hell yeah. Thanks, Gil. Yeah. We should see if they'll cut him a deal. Either that or we can cut him loose. Tell him to go into hiding so Mitchell doesn't have someone cap him like he did his buddy. There's what's his name. Caleb Holloway. Let's hope what's his name doesn't come from behind us and lock us in here. Well, I have a feeling he most definitely will. Highly flammable, no smoke. Okay. C. Spano. Movie. He's got some kind of dirt on him.
A list of names? Somehow related to chemical agents?
Yale. Now, were they drugging him? Wait, the doc gave him the meds. Maybe he was drugging him. It was Benton Boss, Peter Lowe. Who the heck is Boss? Bobby Yale, Helen Moore, Craig Spano, Mel Magladine. This door is slightly open. Doesn't appear to be anything else in here. Oh, wait, hang on. Brunhilde. Who the heck is Brunhilde? It's a movie screen. I'll bet. Yep.
Subject, Brunhilde Gruner. Treatment, day 1500. The patient's ability to speak continues to diminish. Now she can only pronounce the occasional word in German. Tissue degeneration persists. And yet, perhaps due to drastic reduction of benzylprodine dosage and an increase of anupropion, we have observed a 3% of deceleration of said degeneration.
Whoop-de freaking do.
Furthermore, and perhaps this is the best finding so far, the subject exhibits a mild recovery of her speaking. It's not a lot, and yet we are on the right track. All hope is not lost.
Sounds like you're grasping at straws here, Doctor. Let's try the one with Craig Spano. Wait, I'll bet this is what they were going with. This is what he was trying to hide.
Subject, Craig Spano. Treatment. Day 0. The subject is a veteran baseball player who has lost speed, strength, and agility due to the regular aging process. The patient refers intense pain on the right scapula, most likely caused by an old injury.
Probably
The
from
goals
war.
of our medical approach are twofold. To relieve pain caused by the prior injury so that the subject can play without symptoms, and to help the patient regain the physical condition lost in the aging process, thus allowing him to perform at elite levels. Treatment. Day 120. The patient no longer feels pain when using his right arm, circumstance that allows him to pitch without fear. So far, the only side effect seems to be a slight euphoria experienced 3 hours after dosage, which subsides 4 hours later, taking the patient on an emotional roller coaster of sorts with bouts of mild trembling. Treatment. Day 341. Moments of euphoria and boosted physical performance have become increasingly short, while the ensuing periods of depression and weakness have become longer, including severe tremor. Although we have met all therapeutic goals, we will proceed to terminate the treatment in order to avoid causing irreparable physical and mental damage to the patient.
I'll bet this doc is real popular in the sports scene, just not in the papers. Still, we definitely gave Weekly a scoop, that's for sure.
Mitchell is cashing in by selling drugs to enhance athletes' performances.
That's what the horse was talking about. You know, Mitchell and the German rat were in on it together. Okay, what's this new deduction?
The worst part of Mitchell's scheme isn't that it's illegal or unethical. It's that he didn't even care about compromising the athlete's health.
Just in it to make a quick buck. Figures. He's probably using that fake doctor angle to prescribe the stuff. Let's see what's behind door number 2.
Going!
Hey,
You
it's all right. Don't be afraid, little girl.
Jeez.
I'm gonna get you out of here, okay?
Vita, no hurt.
Hey,
Vita, no hurt.
Sock puppet theater. All those drugs they pumped into her. Messed her up. Messed up her head. She's still just a girl, though.
Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess called...
Brunhilda.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Brunhilde, and I'm very happy.
said Brunhilde. And then Brunhilde, who had a beautiful name,
Really beautiful.
a really beautiful name, ran into someone very special.
Oh, who was it?
Blacksad.
A magical cat called John.
I'm a magical cat. My name is John. Hi, John the cat. I really like magical cats. Hi, Brunhilde. I'm gonna use my magical powers to help you. You're out of a cage, too.
Nice. Sad.
You say silly things, John the cat. So what are you gonna help me do? Fill up a bunch of colored balloons. I love balloons. What's your favorite balloon color? Wow, that's a very hard question. But John the cat, it's the easiest question in the world. Let me show you how easy it is. My favorite balloon color is pink. Whoa, Brunhilde, that's exactly what I was about to say.
Bread and circuses.
Bird, John, Brunhilde, Fund.
Well, we've earned her friendship for the time being.
Do play? It's look.
I think she wants us to play with her.
Okay.
Hi, Bird. Why are you wearing that mask?
Weil, gas.
Well, maybe we should get out of here. What do you think, Bird? And what about you, Brunhilde? Don't you think that?
Uh-oh. Oh boy. Don't tell me she's overdosing. Please don't be dead. She's real skinny. This could be bad. Am I supposed to leave? Shit. Maybe I should go call Smirnov. Huh?
Gil? You know you're not allowed down here.
Bastard.
You know you're not allowed. It's...
You bastard! I'll kill you right here, right now!
I don't know.
You don't know? I know you're testing drugs on that girl.
Brunhilde? No, she's my daughter.
Huh?
She was born with a degenerative disease, a rare condition similar to the Engelmann syndrome. There are only 4 known cases like hers, and none of the patients reached the age of 5. But I couldn't give up. I continued to research and found something. It didn't make her better, but anyway, that same treatment used on healthy subjects seems to improve their stamina and their reflexes. It also seems to improve their pain threshold. Somehow, the Reich heard about my experiments and tried
Hitler
to
was a
recruit
cat.
me to create super soldiers. Yes, that Reich. We're talking late 30s, Berlin.
So this guy's basically Einstein. Yeah.
I
makes
escaped
sense.
with Brunhilde and came to your country. But the American military also heard about me.
Tried to do the same thing with their soldiers.
I spent the entire war experimenting with drugs on soldiers. Some were highly effective, I must say. When the war was over, my experiments were discarded. I was forbidden all access to the drugs, and Brunhilde got worse.
You need the drugs to keep her going.
But then, God sent me Angus Mitchell. We had met during the war, and he came to offer me a deal.
He'll keep giving
I
you the
would
drugs.
make drugs for athletes, and he would sell them.
In return, he'd give you what
With
you
my
needed for your daughter.
earnings, I could pay for Brunhilde's treatment.
Oh, that too, I guess.
What else do you want me to say?
I noticed Yale's name appears twice on your list of athletes. One mention was
Wait a
crossed out.
minute.
Why?
I don't know. A couple of months ago, Mitchell told me to prepare pills suited to his profile. But a week ago, he told me to stop. And then 2 days ago, he asked me to make them again.
About those pills.
What if we're talking about two different Yales here?
What is he looking at?
Uh-oh.
Don't dwell on it, Josh. You had to tell him the truth in order to protect Brunhilde. I would have done the same thing.
Bullshit, you're gonna shoot
Finish
him when
packing
this
up
is
your
done.
things and stop torturing yourself, okay?
Thanks, Angus. I won't be long.
Oh, honey. You like living here? Yeah, me too. But we have to go somewhere else, and it's all that bad cat's fault.
My ass.
Yes, sweetie. We're going to a new home now. A prettier one. And you'll be happier there. Now go with Papa, honey. Give him a kiss. Go on. Give him a kiss. Go on. I'm sorry about this, Josh, but we gave it our best, didn't we?
Huh? What? What do you mean, Angus?
Oh shit!
I wish it hadn't come to this.
Highly flammable.
Angus, what's wrong?
Goodbye, Josh.
You scaly son of a bitch!
I hope you're happy, you son of a bitch. They were good people.
Unlike you.
I hope that made you feel better. I like it when you smile. You're so far from the truth.
I know enough. Shit, it's busted, isn't it? Oh, we're fucked. Okay.
The mask would buy me a bit of extra time. The question was, how much?
Well, he's dead. He will be in a matter of time. Shit. Hey.
Spano just ran out that way.
People are talking, man. Come on, Blacksad, come on. Come on, man, come on.
The mask was barely working. I needed fresh air.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me here. Who the heck? Spano. You're a lifesaver, man. You don't look too good. It was a bad arm, no less. Damn, that stuff really worked.
Greg Spano is back! Did you miss me? Who wants to see a home run? Now you're gonna see. Bring it on! Let's go!
Let's do it. I'd say that's a home run. Nice one, Spano. This must be that euphoria that Doc was talking about. Uh-oh. Hey, watch it, Spano.
No.
Ah, hell. Don't you die on me too, old man. Shit. Shit. Those other bodies in the dock and Brunhilde. Oh, and Mitchell. Yeah, I guess Weekly must decide to call the cops. Starting to wish I'd called Smirnov instead.
Don't torture yourself. You did everything you could.
Will he make it?
The doctors think so. They found him unconscious by the basement door.
What?
He locked the door on him.
Could Gil have blocked the basement door from the outside to kill Mitchell?
You think? That's a serious accusation. Are you sure, or is this just a theory of yours?
I'd say it's just a theory.
It's just a theory. Let's hope we get the truth out of him.
Huh. You think Gil was involved in the previous murders?
What if it was Gil who killed his partner Randall Lee under Mitchell's orders?
Another serious accusation. Are you sure?
I don't want to
No,
indict him.
I'm not sure yet. But it very well could be the case.
Wait. Couldn't Mitchell be Randall Lee's murderer?
Think. Actually, that's true.
So he misses with 2 shots at point-blank range, and then he hits a guy smack in the forehead from across the street? No. Mitchell is not the sniper who wiped out Randall Lee.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But we still don't know what caused Craig Spano's death.
Yeah, we do.
There's no doubt about it. Spano took drugs from the lab, and they killed him.
But if that were true, how many more athletes are in danger?
Plenty.
And most importantly, who are they? Is Bobby Yale involved?
I didn't see them all, but write down these names. Peter Lowe, Xavier Chains, Helen Moore, Bill Goldman, Miles Benton, Alexander Wood, Jacob Ziegler, and yes, Bobby Yale.
Thanks. Saving lives for a change, huh? In any case, this has gotta stop. We're friends, damn it. You should have warned me about this.
I'm sorry, Smirnov.
I should have let you know. I'm sorry.
Smile, Johnny boy. Thanks for the tip. This is gonna win me the Pulitzer.
Get that guy out of here.
Run, Weekly! Never mind.
All right. Let's get this over with. When the war ended, Mitchell convinced Groon to use his super soldier drugs on elite athletes. Somehow, Dunn found out about Mitchell's scheme. So when Mitchell heard that Dunn was onto him, he ordered Randall Lee to kill him and frame Yale for the murder. Then, he made Randall search Dunn's house and the gym for any incriminating evidence he might have had against him. The poor cleaning lady died almost by chance. When you stuck your nose in the case, he tried to scare you by sending his thugs to give you a beating. And when that didn't work, he asked Randall Lee to finish you off on the gym rooftop. But Randall not only failed, he got captured. So Mitchell ordered Gil to put a bullet through his head, which only made Gil upset. You kept getting closer and closer to the point of discovering his headquarters. When Mitchell realized he was cornered, he burned his bridges by setting the lab on fire, along with Dr. Groon and his daughter. Gil saw the opportunity to get back at Mitchell, so he blocked the only exit so that he would also die in the fire. Did I leave any loose ends?
Just a few. But don't worry about it. I'll take care of them now. So I guess thanks for everything.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy. I should have been more of a buddy to you. I'm sorry, boy.
In your classic noir films and novels, solving a case never amounts to a happy ending. The detective is always left with a sense of bitterness. A feeling that, before he took the case, the world was a better place. That he was a better person.
Come on, now spit it out.
Sometimes I just let my character get the best of me.
What do you want from me?
I told Stone what I knew. That he was going to let Yale win. That if he didn't, O'Leary would destroy Helen Moore's career. And that Moore was doomed either way. Or would be, as soon as America discovered her sweetheart was on drugs.
I don't believe you. No way. Who sent you?
Today? Nobody.
And what if I did believe you? What would that change? If I don't do this for her, how could I ever look her in the eyes? How could we stay together?
You think you'll stay together when you lose your title and they accuse her of doping?
At least I know I tried.
The drug scandal is bound to rattle the entire sporting world soon enough. At some point, the police will have to take it seriously. If you let Yale win, and they find out about O'Leary, you might even lose your freedom.
It's not the worst thing I can lose.
Suit yourself. But trust me, your manager is a murderer. Get as far away from him as possible.
Hey, Blacksad. I'll think about it.
I hope I didn't make the wrong choice there. So where'd we end up?
Yale confirmed to me that Dunn found out that Mitchell was giving him meds. That was the reason they argued the evening of his death.
In fact, I was clean at the time. Hadn't used for days. I didn't want to go down that road. I wanted to follow Joe.
But he discovered everything.
He didn't believe me when I said I had nothing to do with it.
But
Yeah.
you used again.
Only after his death. I needed to cope.
But the drugs gave you a panic attack.
Yeah. But I've been clean ever since.
Mitchell gave you the pills when he stopped by the hospital. Hence, your miraculous recovery. Are you planning on taking them before the fight? Don't do it, Bobby.
You can win. You can.
Someone has to save the gym. I owe it to Joe. And Sonia. And my Aunt Mary.
Your father would never have done this.
What?
I told Yale everything I knew about his father's death. I couldn't say how he took it. Just like I can't tie it to the mysterious drowning of Desmond O'Leary, who appeared dead in the Hudson River next to Pier 27 several weeks later.
You reap what you sow.
Stone and Yale hadn't taken away the bitterness I felt. I needed a friend. In appreciation for the tip I'd given him, he insisted on buying me a milkshake that he drank.
Yeah, thanks, Weekly.
After the perfect storm of corruption and murder, only friendship could reconcile me with the world. Only that could make me believe in mankind again. Only that could cleanse my soul. Only that. And money.
Oh boy, don't tell me. Money is a terrible thing to use for salvation, Blacksad. Just ask Cassidy and O'Leary.
In your standard noir novel, Yale and Stone would be punished for breaking the rules. There would be justice for Sonia, the victim. But this was the real world. As the detective who had cracked the case, I just had to get my paycheck and be on my way.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Blacksad. Mr. Thorpe is on his way. Care to take a seat while you wait?
Did he tell you why he's running late?
He'll be here in a minute. Please, take a seat.
I see you still got that picture of Helen Moore up. Whatever happened to her? I mean, I imagine she must have gone down once this whole drug scandal came to light.
No matter how many curveballs destiny throws his way, he always manages to land on his feet. When he was a rising sports talent, the war put an end to his career, so he became a war hero. After the war, he didn't end up like Gil or like me. He became an elite athlete, a Hall of Fame football star. When an accident left him in a wheelchair, he went on to succeed in advertising.
Either he's got the right... Maybe he's made enough of the right friends. Timothy W. Thorpe, President. Boardroom. Hey. Who's this? Peter Lowe. Boxing. Miles Benton. Helen Moore, is that her? I can't read all these names.
That's not possible. But what if Tim Thorpe was somehow involved in Mitchell's operation?
Mr. Blacksad, Mr. Thorpe is running later than expected, but he insists on meeting you, if you don't mind.
Sure, as long as you help me fight off this boredom.
That's not in my job description, but...
What are you typing out there? "10:45 a.m. Sam Merrick, 12 a.m. Delano's Sonia, 2 p.m. John Blacksad, 5:15 dinner with the mayor Rogers."
If my hunch is right, there should be a meeting with Mitchell noted somewhere in Thorpe's agenda. If I had her markings on my skin, would I be the same person? Would my name be different?
Don't know what the hell that has to do with anything.
Did he tell you how long it will take him to get here?
They just left Delano's, so about 30 minutes? It depends on the traffic. I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
Well, you see, I've got a problem. In order to figure out how much Mr. Thorpe owes me, I need to know what day I started working on the case. But I can't remember. You wouldn't have that written down, would you?
It sure wasn't on my shift. I'd remember. Let me see.
Julius, Lupianic renewal, lunch with the governor, cats. Miles Benton, Congressman Wallace. Deal with Lime Green, Dylan Combs, Paul Rosenberg, wished arrest. Hospital, meeting with return flight LA with Millard Smith. Hospital? I'd say that's a connection. Meeting with Bobby Yale, meeting with Claude Hutton. Monday, October 10th. What the hell have you gotten into, Thorpe? Joe Dunn, no appointment. Bring
What?
tickets for tonight.
Dunn was here 2 days before he died? Why didn't Thorpe ever mention that?
I'm sorry, but your name's not on here.
Wait, I just remembered something. The day I came, Joe Dunn had just walked out the door.
Well, no. You don't have any appointments. Although, I guess I could have forgotten to write you in. Mr. Dunn, who's usually very kind, left in a flurry. He even slammed Mr. Thorpe's door.
Okay. Now I know I have to get into Thorpe's office.
And he didn't even say goodbye.
Yes, that was the day. You don't recall me because the minute I saw Dunn stomp out, I followed him. I never actually came in.
Of course. That explains it.
No doubt. So, since it looks like Mr. Thorpe won't be here soon, I think I'll go take a walk down the hall. Gotta stay in shape.
She's suspicious. No, she just thinks I'm a wacko, which is perfectly fine with me.
Come on, Thorpe. Tell me there's a back door to your office. Maybe I should play the Smirnov trump card this time.
Let's do it. I'm a little worried it could put Thorpe up. It can tip him off.
Smirnov didn't know what to think. He asked me to watch out and call him as soon as I had more information. He also told me that Gil had finally talked. He denied having blocked the basement door and said the truck door opened but he got knocked on the head as soon as he tried to get out. He then woke up when the police found him beside the basement door. Obviously, the same person who had jammed the door had carried him there.
Yeah, it must have been Spano then.
If Weekly were here, I'd have to tie his hands behind his back.
I doubt he could fit that thing in it. I doubt he could find a way to carry that thing anyway. Bobby Yale, hello.
So, you had something to do with that chest expander after all.
Duh. He was posing. He was the model for it. I thought they were just using it. I thought they were just it was just the developers reusing his character model. But it turns out it was more than that. It was his chest expander. Hell, he probably got it for free. He was the model for it. The good old
Cats aren't afraid of heights. That's why I've never felt vertigo.
Doesn't mean you can't feel gravity.
In my experience, when something looks really good, it ends up smelling really bad.
Yeah. I don't see anything here.
It's a bit strange to see no office chair behind a desk, until you remember the desk's owner is in a wheelchair. I better not use it. It might be connected to the switchboard at the front desk.
Yeah, she'll know he's not here. Bloomington Shooting Club, F-Class, 300 yards, first prize, Timothy W. Thorpe. So he was a sniper then. He was a sniper. No way. Unless if he had taken some of those drugs, is it possible he could have had temporarily regained use of his legs? I mean, we saw Spano hold open the fan blade with his bad arm.
Oh, crap.
Boss. He's the boss.
Why am I surprised? In every investigation, there comes a point where every single lead seems to go down the drain. And you have to retrace your steps to get back on the right track.
Okay.
Wait, what if Groon's drugs helped Thorpe walk?
That would allow him to become... And we know he's a good sniper. Damn good. Nope. Let's come back to this. Yards, first prize.
But one of his strengths, the accuracy of his throw. I earned the nickname Iron Arm. I used to throw the ball in 50 miles, and yeah, when whatever it wanted. And my coach, the great Joffrey Sachs, and so I worked hard. Did Pearl Harbor. I enlisted immediately. After losing a partner in combat, a serious injury, I asked to be relocated. I became a sniper. I know I shouldn't say this, but I was one of the best in the Army, and it was all thanks to my accuracy. No, it was all thanks to Jeffrey Sachs. I wonder how many Americans that man saved with my arm. After these words, Tim Thorpe is moved almost to tears and asks me to take a break. It's shocking to see how an athlete and soldier, a man whose aim and skill won him a Medal of Honor and the nickname Surgeon among his brothers in arms. That can't be. I mean, it could be a coincidence, but no.
It ain't no coincidence. He's the surgeon. What's his name? The Mitchell. He was a fake doc, but Thorpe, he was a rifle surgeon. Come on, man.
That's it. Thorpe is the man behind the whole drug operation. Of course, it wasn't Mitchell or Gill. It was Thorpe who shot Randall at the hospital. Everything adds up now. And yet I can already hear Smirnov telling me I have no conclusive evidence. What if I set a trap for Thorpe? But how?
Police roadblock, maybe?
course.
Okay. Huh?
Ha! What if I place Thorpe's gun up there and corner him so that he has to stand up to get it?
Oh yeah. The make him get up and walk type of thing.
The show was about to begin. All I needed was an audience and some patience.
And a camera.
Stop it!
Arr! Don't you know who you're dealing with, matey?
What a silly man.
Mutiny! You wants to be shark bait, do ya? Oh, Blacksad. I feel terrible for keeping you waiting.
John.
You'll have a lot more
But
to
you
feel
see,
terrible about
there was
than that.
mutiny on board, so...
Stop.
More than you know.
You see what I have to put up with. All right, helmswoman, to the cabin with you! Onward!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Come along, Blacksad. Julie, don't let anyone bother us.
This is gonna be really bad.
Honey, will you wait in the boardroom for me, please?
But...
I'll just be a minute then. I think you've already suffered enough.
Okay.
Man, this news is gonna destroy her.
And think about where you'd like to have dinner tonight, okay?
Don't think about it too hard. Uh-oh.
You see, I'm not gonna pay you for solving the case.
Wow. I thought you were the kind of man who was true to his word.
No, it's not that. You'll get every penny we agreed on, and more. But not because you solved the case, but for her. 2 days ago, she wanted to end it all. Drop out of college, sell the gym. Too many wounds to heal. But through your incredible work, you managed to heal them.
I should have went for
Well,
the other
perhaps not completely. It takes time to get over something like this. But at least, thanks to you, Sonia wants to be happy. She has hope. I'm gonna help her make Dunn's Gym the best in the city. Who would have ever guessed it, huh?
In the end, it seems like Dunn's death was the best thing that could have happened to the gym, huh?
Don't be so cynical. By God, can't you stop playing the hard-boiled detective for 1 second? Anyway, back to the case. All those people you confronted. Gil, the German doctor, even Mitchell. Huh. I would have never suspected him. Did they say anything? Why did they do it? Did they mention any accomplices?
They did mention a certain surgeon.
Surgeon? You have any idea who that could be?
Let's do it.
A journalist told me. Ring a bell?
I'm sure you've got good intentions, but you're wrong. What makes you think that? I'm sure there's an explanation.
Don't deny it. I know Mitchell gave them to you.
People see a wheelchair and think, poor guy, he can't walk. But there's so much more to it than that. Some nights I can't even sleep from the pain.
That doesn't explain why you didn't tell me you knew about those drugs. I know that you were a highly skilled sniper, and I think it was you who shot Randall Lee at the hospital.
Have you seen me, Blacksad? How could I possibly do that? I hired you to solve this damn case. You think that's what a murderer would do?
Only because you thought I'd blame Bobby Yale and drop the case. But as soon as I realized something wasn't right, you sent Randall Lee and Gil to give me a scare. And when all that failed, you ordered Lee to kill me.
You're the type that won't open his jaws once he's got his prey, aren't you?
I think I've made that clear enough by now.
Put yourself in my place for a minute. You're a promising football player who just got back from the war, but you're still a nobody. The man you saved kindly opens his house to you, and that man is still undone by his wife's passing. He works all day at his gym, and he drinks himself to sleep at night. So you practically end up raising his daughter. You give her her very first abacus. You encourage her to further her education. You comfort her when she misses her mother and her father. Meanwhile, your sporting career takes off. Life is good. Until one day, out of the blue, an accident cripples you. An old friend, Mitchell, tells you he knows someone who can help you. A German doctor. His drugs take some time to work, but they do wonders. You manage to walk for short bursts at a time, little by little. And those bursts keep getting longer. But the drugs aren't cheap at all. So you have to find a way to pay for them, don't you see?
So you started by selling drugs to athletes. Then you decided to start an advertising agency to hire those same athletes. Drugs would help them excel, and you'd get better ad deals. The perfect business model. Your first client? Craig Spano. His career had hit a rough patch, so... He was the guinea pig for your new operation. And yet, when the drug started having serious side effects, you got rid of him. Afraid he would talk, you tried to kill him. That's why he hid. From then on, your business was smooth sailing. You even began to think you were above the law. You thought that you were untouchable. Until Joe Dunn found out, and then, 2 days before his unfortunate death, he came to see you.
That's enough now! You stop it!
Hello.
Now, I don't know if I'm above the law, but I am sure as hell not beneath it. Do you know how much power I have? The kind of people I eat with every day?
I got a
could
good
shoot
idea.
you right now, and nothing would happen to me.
Do it.
With that gun you keep in your drawer? I'm afraid not. I placed your pistol out of reach, just in case you happen to confirm my suspicions, Iron Arm. And now, if you'll excuse me, I have an appointment with the police.
Blacksad.
I won't let anyone wreck my life again. Sonia and I, we deserve a future.
You can come in now, Smirnoff.
Timothy Wilson Thorpe, drop your weapon. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the state will provide one for you. Mr. Thorpe.
Oh, shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Sonia Dunn. You are under arrest for the death of Timothy Wilson Thorpe.
I should have taken the gun from her. Damn it
You
to
have the
hell,
right to remain
Sonia.
silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Fuck, I meant to
You
stop
have the
him.
right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the state will provide one for you. Do you understand these rights as I have just read them to you? With these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me? Watch your step.
Fuck. God damn it to hell, Sonia.
After everything that had happened, the last thing I was interested in was the fight. Did Yale take drugs before the fight? Did Stone let him win? I had done everything in my power for things to go the way my moral compass dictated. Whether anyone would listen to me, that was another story. Because no matter what they tell us, our actions don't always determine our future. My moral compass. As if I even knew what that means. I didn't even know what to think of my performance throughout the case. Did I have a clear conscience? Would I have made the same decisions, given the chance?
Probably not. I wouldn't have believed Sonia still had the gun, for starters. I mean, I wouldn't have believed if she disposed of the gun. I guess I just didn't expect her to freaking murder her uncle that way. We don't know if Bobby won or lost, unless he decides to keep the gym running, assuming he gets the money from it. But even then, who the hell's gonna pay for it? Thorpe is dead. Sonia's in prison. I doubt Mary can put the funds together. Mitchell's dead. Spano's dead. Thorpe is also dead. Don is dead. There was one other guy, but unless he decides to step in, I don't think. No way, he was the guy that got killed. Never mind. He's dead too. Damn, they're all dead. This is a pretty bleak ending, I tell you. I really wanted to avoid this kind of thing, but it seems like no matter what I did, it just, whether we intend for it or not, this is just how things end up. Maybe I could have done some things differently. Maybe I could have done some things different. In the end, I feel like you could have. But in the end, what's done is done. There's nothing else we can do now. What a fat load of shit, man. Still, as far as the detective game and the mystery game goes, I'm impressed. It kept me guessing at every turn. It kept going and going and going. All these different twists. Some of it you can say is cliche. Some of it just, I feel like a lot of it is just, damn. Yeah, I wouldn't exactly call myself an expert at detective novels, but I feel like that's what a good one does. It keeps you guessing. Just when you think you got it, it either confirms it or throws you for a loop. It's leaving you guessing, even if something points to this being that, you still have to make that connection, have to bridge that gap. I really struggle with these clues, man. Maybe things would have been different if Delphox were here. But to be honest, I'm kind of glad. I'm kind of glad he ain't. Even though I didn't really get a good ending, it's the ending I got. It feels more genuine that way. I can fail and I can succeed on my own terms. I wouldn't mind playing this game again. Just on my own, just to try to see the other endings, see if I can't get a different one or a better one. See how different things are. Like Delphox said, there's at least 6 different endings. I don't know if that's false endings or just, something different. All we can do is move forward with the choices we've made, for better or for worse. Well, guys, it's been a hell of a run. I got some other plans going. I'm thinking after this I'll either cool off with maybe Lego Batman, or maybe I'll put hell on wheels with a racing game or two. I'll take some time to think about it, but until next time, guys, I hope you have a good one. This is Slayer Joe 31. God bless. Take care. Peace out. See you guys next time.